Hello, crafty friends. Sparkle here. Say, welcome to Monday, almost afternoon in the desert. Hope you all had a great Mother's Day for those of you that celebrated. And it's a new day, a new week. And I wanted to show you some treasures I found at the Goodwill today, which I never hardly ever go to. But I did today because I had gotten some random acts of kindness this weekend. And this was one of them. It was a pouch filled with goodies, okay, ephemera. And I wanted to house it in something pretty so I could grab at it when I needed it and not have to go hunt for things. So look at this charming little treasure. Cheryl, I know you're going to like it because it's got flowers and it's your style. But in this, I put some of the custom pieces that I was gifted. And look at these. Look at these lady doilies. Oh, I believe these were done by Vita, Cheryl's friend from the UK. They were in her shop at one time, and then Cheryl made all these little treasures. So I wanted them in here, and there's a lot of these little crocheted flowers. And because of my hand issues now, I can't sew like that anymore. And some special buttons, some pretty buttons. So I'm gonna keep that in this little treasure goodie here, so that I can have access to them and use them. And another find I had was this little, looks like it's got a snail on it. Not too not too keen on that. I might just pop a flower up there. In fact, let's do that right now. Let's take one of my big flowers. How about the flower I just made from Antonio? So I think I'm gonna glue that on here later. Okay. But in this I put postage stamps. And there's more. I have more, but I have to find them. But these were on my desk in different containers. And some of these were in my gift thing. Anything that was cut like a postage stamp or could be cut or had a number, I considered it a postage stamp. Um, I have other ones in here from various assorted places. Okay, so I'm going to start putting them in there. And then these are bigger from uh, Sheen.com. So these are bigger ones, but I'm going to cut them up and use them in there. So I thought that was lovely, and I like, I want see-through so I could see what's in some of these. And then of course I have my bucket jar, and in these there are many buttons, but I just put the ones that were still on paper in here, and the bigger ones. So it's just lovely to see. And I'll probably put a flower on there as well. Then these are some of my flowers. Okay, then this, I was going to put my butterflies in there, but I have way too many butterflies. So instead, I put all my flowers, all my either my sticky flowers or my flower cutouts, anything that was laying around that didn't have a home. There are cutouts, there are washi flowers, there's circle flowers that I made, there's sticky back flowers. Some of these are from Craftspire. These are from Craftspire. There's like 40 in a package, and they came with 5 packages. And some of these plain ones are from Sheen. So, unfortunately, when I bought it, I thought I was going to put my butterflies in there, but this will be the start of my flower box. But it's got flowers on it here, so we're good. And then I'm always looking at the books, and I usually can never find anything. But when I was younger, many years ago, Hummels were a big deal. The little dolls, the figurines. Well, look at all these pretties I can cut out and use in some of our projects. So it has, besides the wording, look at, I'm going to start cutting some of these out. I can put them on cardstock or back them on something when I decide what I'm going to do with them. But some of them are really cute. And you might even have some of these. And you could cut one or two or a set. So and it's the story of each of them, which is kind of cool. So, let's see, there was some more. There's different images and stuff. So I thought it was cute. I think the book was $2. You know, Look at these. These I like, and they're the years. But I think I can do a project with these. Cut these out, like put them on cardstock or something, and as a backing. These could be coins because I think they're um I think they're 2.5 inches. 2 1/4. A little less than 2 1/4. So, but they're still a good size for something. So I saw that. There's bells here. These would have to be fussy cut almost. But anyway, so you look and then try to look at it with a different eye, an artist's eye, and say, what can I do? Oh, there's the creche. There's some for Christmas angels. So anyway, I'll let you know when I develop what's going to happen with this. But I just wanted to share it with you because I thought it was so cool. So it's M.J. Hummel, the Golden Anniversary album, and it's dated. I don't know. Uh, Contents introduction by the late 1970s. I don't know. I thought there'd be a date up here. There's an introduction. This was Federal Republic of Germany, June 1984. So I don't know. It's got a lot of cool stuff in it. So I'll let you know what develops with that. Okay, my friends? So today I just wanted to touch bases with you. Thanks for letting me share that with you. And now it's going to show you. This will probably be my final installment right now for our flower fairy people. But this one, I made a little double pocket tag, and you can put stuff in the back. You could cover this. The one we make, we can cover. Uh, and I just used, this is just some spackle paint just to get a little 3D effect. I just used some spackle on my hand, and I just tapped it on. You can use a stencil. So we're going to just make one today, okay? So I picked out this lovely lady, and I did put a little bit of spackle on here, just messing around, but I think I'll use some gold paste for her. And I think I'll do it like before I sew and everything. So this is just some of the Gilder's paste, because she's all scratchy. Okay, so here I had some spackle, and that picked up pretty cool. So let's try some of that. Actually, I just took a piece of this, packing dots that we pop. What's it called? I don't know what it's called. I just put a little bit of that in here, on here, and we'll just do the corners. And I just put it on. You can't really see it. And we'll just let that dry a little bit. And then after you dry and you put the gold on, it'll pick it up like that one did. So we're going to let that dry for a minute. Unspackle my fingers. So let that dry a little bit. Let's just cover the back. I just have a piece of scrap paper, and I had stamped some stuff on it, but the stamps aren't going to show. So let's just use our glue stick here and get the back on. These are very simple. I just wanted to use them up. And you could just decorate the back also if you didn't want to put paper on it, but that was very good. Okay. We'll ink the edges after we stitch as well. So, yeah, that spackle's dry, believe it or not. So, let's see if it picks up the gold gilder's paste. Oh, yeah. So it's just gives it a little layer of, it looks rich to me. So let's do this one here. See how it picked it up? And that's just using random stuff, okay? This one was already done, so. And we'll stitch on top of that, so that'll pick that up. So that's just to rough it up a little bit, add a little oomph to it. Now on this, we're just going to, I took out some goodies. We're going to use a piece of the gold ribbon. I think I showed this to you once before. I've got gold, green, and white. It comes like this. There were 3 rolls from Amazon. I need to get this settled in there a little bit. I'll have to find a pin. So we're just going to put a piece of that here. And for that, we can use our wet glue, art glitter glue. I always call it wet glue. Let's see. I think this is the back. Well, once you unclog your bottle, you can put that on. Okay. And we're just going to put it, I think we'll just put it off here to the side, just to give it another layer. And this should stick down nicely. So I dug around in my gift bag and I found some cool butterflies, little ones that I didn't have. So those are going to be added. And this I just got from the Dollar Tree while I was there this morning. And it's in a roll. It's called Floral Garden Mesh Ribbon. And it was in by the flowers. They're revamping our store. So I thought this could take the place of like cheesecloth or something for a 3D effect. You know, and we can put, maybe I'm going to put my butterflies up there like in a net. So let's glue this down. It's like a spider web almost. Yeah, I just always look. They had that ribbon that I used all last winter. It was very pale blue, and it had like white, almost like almost like snow dots. They weren't flakes, but I used that a lot, and it was so pretty. And I keep looking for a different color, maybe, you know, maybe something will come out. So I don't know if that's gonna stick. I might have to use some 3-in-1 on that. Because it'll dry clear. Yeah, so I still have another project to do for Craftspire because I was doing an unboxing, and when you do something with them, they request that you do at least three videos. So I did two last week, and I have something else in mind for later this week. And BB Crafts contacted me, so I will be doing something for them when I get my product. I have a couple ideas in mind. They let you pick the product, but I still don't know, you know, what it all is going to entail to work with it and stuff. So I'll have to wait. I probably should have done my sewing first, hey? Let's put him over here. So now we have a little bit of dimension, okay? We have the spackle with the gold, gilded gold. We have our gold stem, and we have some butterflies on this mesh piece. So that's kind of cool. And for the tab, I was going to use this. It's a paper fabric tab, and I was going to put that up there. I'll just lightly glue it because I will sew that on. And I'm just going to put like a little ticket down here. I think I like the smaller one. Just to use some of the embellishments we have. I'm sorry my husband's so loud. He's on the phone. I think when you're blind, you get really loud when you talk. He gets really excited on the phone. Oof. Okay. So I think that looks good so far. I think we should round the edges before. Oh, I should have rounded before I put that on. So let's try to sneak it in there. Let's just, that'll be fine once I sew it down. I think it looks rich, don't you? Like this one looks kind of plain to it. Let me let that one dry for a minute. Let's put some of this Gilder's paste on my sample here. Oh yeah, likey. Yeah, this is almost like putting a layer of gesso on here, you know. But see, it picked it up. It brightened it up a little bit. Okay. So this one, let's make the cover it on the back. I think everything's okay there. We got our cover there. I'm not going to bother inking it yet. So I'm just going to take some cardstock. I like this bird. And the bird's not going to work because I want to cross it more. So, all right, let's just get my let's get this guy here and take this off. Take this off. Okay, and I'm just eyeballing. There's no rhyme or reason, but I want to put it at a diagonal. Okay, so I'm just going to go and take off that. So that'll be one pocket, and then I want to make this pocket smaller. Okay, so I'm just looking where my bottom is. It's right about there. Um, Just eyeballing. That's all we're doing, folks. So that can go there, and then this could go here. Let's round these corners because we rounded that already. I didn't want it to get too thick. So, so let's ink it up a little bit. And this one. All right. Close this up. And then we'll get our pockets. We'll put the first one down. Come on. So I still have some fairies, and I don't know. I'll probably revisit them and further down the line. Let's see how this is. And these also were from Cheryl, and there's some really cute ticket tags. So I'm just going to put them in here for now. Later, then, as I get developed what I'm going to use this for, I could add things to it. So they would go in there nicely. Um, this end is a little exposed. So, yeah, I'm going to step over to the sewing machine and give it some stitching. Let's trim this. So you have the front and the back. So I'm going to go stitch it, my friends, and I will be right back. I think I want to make sure this is all down. It doesn't matter. I'm going to stitch it. I just said that. So hang tight. Only be a minute. So there you have it, my friends. I was having some issues, but it's all good now. So we can add some tags in here. You still have some journaling room. And like I said, you can put whatever you want in here. They're nice size. And I think they're really stinking cute. They have some character to them. And I like the Gilder's paste with the on top of the spackle, just for a little emphasis. And this one has a little coffee filter behind it. So experiment with what you have, and don't be afraid to think outside the box. We'll see you again soon. Bye.